Well, I'll show you my next little task at hand. When I see the snowplow driver, he got a big county truck, dump truck comes through loaded with sand, and he plows the road and sands the steep hills and the roads in the wintertime. And when I see him, I'm gonna give him a hug, because I think that's what's wrong with him. I think he's maybe his mama didn't hug him enough when he was a little boy, or
your baby, yours to love, protect, care for. To be sure he gets the best of milk, ask your doctor about pet evaporated milk.
or maybe she set him on the toilet backwards or something. I don't know what's wrong with him, but he don't have to do this. He just delights in doing it. So, yeah, I think he needs a hug. So I'm gonna have to beat that thing out and then build a snow guard around it. Yeah, I'm gonna build a cage around it. That's what I'm gonna do. Over the years, starting about 10 years ago, I had made a couple of snow plowing videos. I don't do snow plowing videos much because I think they're boring, but besides, we got a guy for that. And I had a comment. One comment said that since our peak was in Georgia, he was missing snow plowing videos. So I made one today. Anyway, that'll help you out this time, and next time you're on your own. I did a little body and fender work on it. Never forget that guy. You can't stop throwing things in your shop. Plum tickles. Well, that's almost the shape of a mailbox. In that last video I did, at the very beginning of the clip, there was a little guy sitting on the tire, or sitting by somewhere on the rockabilly as I walked by. And there was a lot of comments that said, Sparky's back. Well, unfortunately, Sparky's not back. The coyote's got Sparky. But I should have been introduced. I didn't realize I had not introduced this guy. This is Joshua. Yeah, he's the new shop cat. And he had made his debut on Instagram quite some time back, and I had forgot that he had not been introduced yet on YouTube. So meet your public, Joshua. This is your public, okay? He's pretty quiet. He don't talk a whole lot. He catches mice. Unfortunately, he catches birds too, but he is a mouser. Alright, you can get down. He don't like to be held much. He's pretty independent, but if I'm working on something, he's right in the middle of it. He's pretty curious. And he's so curious the other day, he fell in the hot tub. I was sitting in the hot tub, and I'd always see just his paws and his little nose peeking up over the edge. He couldn't quite see in. So finally he jumped up there, and I wasn't paying any attention to him. I saw him peeking under the cover. I just had half the cover open, and the part that was down, he was looking back under there, and he kept stretching and straining and looking and trying to look further back, and pretty soon I heard him plunk, and I was looking at my phone. I was looking at Instagram. So I didn't see him go in, but I saw him come out in about 0.03 seconds, man. He was gone. So, you gonna do that again, Joshua? Huh? Come here, buddy.
See these two portable radios? Well, watch this. Let her go, Betsy. Sorry, friend. You old-style portables have to go. But look at our new RCA Victor portable radio. Came through without a chip. Here's the world's first and only portable radio in the non-breakable impact case. So rugged, it's the only radio case with a 5-year guarantee against chipping, cracking, or breaking in normal use. Of course, a tube might jar loose, but that's easily fixed. The important thing is RCA Victor's non-breakable impact case means no chipping, no cracking, no breaking. And hear that tone. It's RCA Victor's great golden throat sound. See the world's only portables with the non-breakable impact case as low as $27.95 at your RCA Victor dealer.
Disclaimer, don't ever do anything I do, because I don't know what I'm doing. I weld with my eyes closed. I walk under buckets on the tractor with the hydraulics extended. I drive under icicles, jagged icicles on the roof's edge. I run with scissors. Don't ever do anything I do. When I was a kid, I rode my bicycle without a helmet. I cut my teeth on a edge of a crib that was painted with lead-based paint. I used to make snow ice cream and put a raw egg in it. Not supposed to do that. I start rigs with 6-volt charging system and use a 12-volt jump box. Oh no. It just gets worse. I could go on and on. I switched my 32 Chevy to 12 volt lights, and I'm still running a 6 volt starter 8 years later. It's terrible the things I do. I've been known to use to weld with a coat hanger and not use any flux. Stop the madness. Someone stop the madness. Say it ain't so. Oh, another thing, I don't grind my welds down. I mean, I just knock any burrs off that might catch your fingertips or something like that, but I generally don't grind them down. Okay, now I'll go bolt that into place tomorrow. Now then, I'll be able to continue getting my bills. Oh, what else is it not supposed to do? Oh, I know I got yelled at for starting the V12 over there indoors. Yeah, did that. Let it run for about 1 minute, 45 seconds to a minute. Don't tell anybody, but I had the garage door open. Anyway. Okay, I'm done. No, I'm not going to paint it. All right, later. Appreciate you.